We'll launch into a new game, and we might have a little cutscene that explains the beginning of the game. We'll see how we go. We are going to play. Oh, we've got 4 different modes we can choose. We're just going to go for normal, I think. So we have a challenging yet balanced horror experience. Enemies are sensitive to sound. They're easily alerted. Ammo and health are scarce but available. Enemies will challenge but not overwhelm me. So that's what we'll do. We'll do normal. I think playing it on hard mode for the first time and on stream would be some kind of nightmare, actually. That's not too bad, actually. I thought it was more than that. Is the PC version more than that?
Dearest Thomas, these are not words I wish to write. My father has learned of our plans, my love. Yet there is more, far worse, that I wish you to understand, but I fear you may believe me taken with madness. My father seeks to use me, as I have come to believe he used my poor mother. He wishes me to sing for him as she did, to become the star attraction that will draw good folk to this accursed spit of land. My refusal to do so has led to my confinement here at Sker Hotel. I cannot explain further, but ask that you trust me. I beseech you to compose a melody for me, a counter to the song contained within this locket of my mother's. I realize this request will seem strange, that your first thought will be to come straight here, but without your composition, all hope of holding back the darkness gathering here will be lost. Your love, always, Elizabeth.
Well, that's quite intriguing. I'm supposed to compose a song? I wonder if I can use my voice mod. So Elizabeth is trapped at Sker Hotel. And I guess she is the Maid of Sker. None but a pure heart can sing. I'll be fine then. I'm all over this. I am the purest heart. It's gonna be fine. What? That was a bit unexpected. How very dare. How very dare. Use the phonograph. To save your game. That was so loud. And like I didn't know, like there was no way of knowing that was going to happen either. This is fine. Yeah, I thought it was. Why is it so expensive on PC though? It's not fair. I did not What's the news? I thought the game froze then. Oh, we're in. That really scared me. So we're on a train carriage and I have a music sheet. Thomas Evans. This reminds me instantly of bloody Resident Evil. Like the whole thing of picking it up and rotating it around like this. Get the extra better looking graphics. That's what it is. That's why it's too expensive, is it? That's why. Hello, Drums. Welcome in. You haven't heard of this one. This one is, I've got a new command. So if you want to hear about the game background, just do the game command that I've got in the stream title. We've just started. I've had this game for quite a while. I got it on sale ages ago, and I've not had a chance to play it. So I'm quite excited to get stuck in. I love a survival horror. I bloody love it. I do. So I'm so keen, and I hope it's good. A gecko and a snake. Oh, really? The gecko? Yep. Okay. Gecko, cute. Snake, terrifying. Okay, so I am on a train carriage. I'm hoping this is going to run nice and smooth. I haven't put like a frame rate limit on it. We'll see how we go. So in my inventory, I have got the music locket and I've got the music sheet. So those are the 2 items that I'm carrying. It looks like I can carry quite a few things. And being a new game, it's going to take us a little bit of time to sort of figure out the kinds of objects we can interact with and what we can expect. It's very pretty, isn't it? Very pretty. Alright. Now can I sprint? Yes, I can. We can sprint, which is nice. I love a good sprint in a game like this. And we're going to have a little loot around and see if we can find anything interesting. I wonder why I can go in there, but there's nothing there. Someone left their lunch behind. Oh, as if I can't look in the bag. Okay, we have a map. The Irish Sea and Sker Island. That's where we are. We're on Sker Island, near the Irish Sea. Shift to run. Worked that out already, mate. Complete it, mate. Lovely. Now we're going to learn how to vault, how to crouch, how to get good. I wonder if it's G. Is G get good? GG. Now we have 2 ways we can go. This is interesting. We have something. Grand reopening of the Sker Hotel. The 30th of October, 1897. With a special performance by Elizabeth Williams, the new Maid of Sker. So Elizabeth is the lady that just wrote that letter to me. Daughter of famed singing sensation Prudence Williams. So it sounds like Elizabeth is being forced into something she doesn't really want to do. Can I do something with this? Oh, you can just read it. Okay, that's cool. Okay, got rejected, went for review, got rejected. Got an email saying it's granted your access, you don't need it anymore. So you've nailed it, basically? Is that what you're saying? You've absolutely nailed it at work. You're smashing it. Very nice, So it must have been a very satisfying day of work for you today. That's wonderful. Beware of the dog. Can I open the gate? No. So we're going to go the way round. You just scared them off. Like, they knew not to mess with you, basically. They're like, oh, you know what? Fucking tits, innit? And they ran away. That's what happened. That's what happened. GG's. GG's, You gotta have the wins. Oh, we're going to some weird little... It's like a greenhouse. Oh, this is what we can save at. Didn't we play a game where you saved at a phonograph? Wasn't it, Madison? Don't you do that in Madison? I'm getting major deja vu here. So this is where we save, whenever we see one of those. And do we get a storage case?
It was in no small part due to my newfound fame and fortune that we were able to open Sker Hotel and embark on the charitable work.
Charitable work?
Mother! Darling, can't you see I'm recording? What have I told you? Never to interrupt when the door is closed. I'm sorry, Mother. Well, no harm done. I shall record this again later. But while you're here, my darling, why not sing for me? Of course, Mother.
Why not sing for me? Magical. Thank goodness we have subtitles, because I don't know how to understand it otherwise. So, we've had a little preview of Elizabeth's singing voice. She's singing in Welsh. The winds are far between, especially when dealing with the... I totally believe what you're saying, It can be a frustrating time dealing with any government department of any kind. You were looking at applying for a job. I think it would be a pretty solid, a solid area to be involved with, to be honest. It's very much a growing area. There's a lot of need for it. So, yeah, I could see there being a lot of jobs that need to be filled there. Nearly as good as me. Nearly. Not quite. But nearly. Oh, can we play the piano? I wonder if we have to do this in a certain order. Da-na-na-na-na. Alright, so... Why can I play certain keys? Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Switching the government agency you're based in. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That gives you a little bit of extra flexibility, I think, doesn't it? Which is a good thing to have. Alright. What do we have here? Do we need to collect, like, music sheets or anything? This is rather pretty, isn't it? It's all a little bit like, there's like a slight mist in the air. It's all a little bit whimsical looking. Actually feels a little bit like mist at the moment. Like, don't you reckon? Like all of a sudden it feels like we're in a game like Myst, where you have to pay attention to, like, the slightest little things that might, you know, be like a puzzle. I wouldn't say it's especially hydrated looking. Can I jump? I can't jump. What about crouching? You can crouch. Okay. I worked it out before the tutorial told me. What the hell is this? What the hell is that? There's a dog? How do I get through the fence, though? Can I just go around up here? I can't vault or anything. Oh, okay. So what it does, you can't just go up to things and use the action button randomly. It has to actually come up on the screen to prompt you. If I just go up to it and press E, it doesn't work. Which is kind of annoying. I'm not a huge fan of that mechanic, but at least we know. That's a little hydrated looking, I have to admit, if I'm going to be completely honest. Alright, so I'm assuming that we're gradually, like, we're going the long way round to the hotel because the main gate was locked. We're taking the scenic route. The gentle piano playing in the background. Now, are we on the other side? We're on the other side now. That's where we were before. We have another poster for some reason on the inside. If they're music-based, you probably shouldn't help. You haven't played and don't know anything about this game. That's fair. So this is the same poster that we've already seen. La la la. I'm getting it like, I'm just getting my voice in the zone for my big sing-off. La la la. Isn't it route, like root? Some people say route and some people say root. It's a bit like, tomato, if you like. I think one's American and one's British English, isn't it? If you were going to get specific about it. There's an American way of saying it. La 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 la. Now, can I go through here? No. I'm still blocked out, even with this beautiful singing voice. La la la. Nothing. Maybe I need to use my voice mod. Got it up my sleeve. If I need it, I've got it up my sleeve. Oh, we have a little gate. We've got to pull the knob. Every game, you got to pull a knob early on in the piece. It's exactly what I said the other night. Proving me right yet again. Now, over here, though, is there something hidden away in this little alcove before we go flying off? No. Alright. I don't really know if it's the kind of game that rewards you for extra exploration or if it's extremely linear. I've got no idea. We're yet to learn. Grand reopening. La la la. Okay, what's over here? There's a few abandoned carriages with nobody in them. And I don't think we need to get anything out of them. I'm just having a little shufty because I'm, because I'm nosy. Because I'm nosy like that. Alright, surely we can get through this door. I mean, we've already gone the long way round. Let's go. We made it. It keeps giving me the same tip every time when I save. Use the phonograph to save the game. Okay, I will and I have. We're nailing this. Easy. Easy. It's been so simple so far. It has got slightly extended load time compared to games that I'm used to playing. Okay, so I have an objective. Where does it go when you get an objective? Do I press tab or do I how do I know what my objective is? I don't think it tells me anywhere, does it? This is fine. Oh, I've got a map! I've got a map! This is good news. I like having a map. Did you sleep well? It's Thomas. Is that you, Elizabeth?
Thomas! My Thomas! You do not know how wonderful it is to hear your voice.
Stop it! Then we can choose what we want to say. You did? Well, I'm glad someone did, Jarek. I slept like shit last night. I'm not sleeping well at all. I'm really feeling it. We're gonna talk about the letter. Your letter said...
I prayed that you received it, hoped that you would come.
Of course I did.
I know my request must have seemed strange, and I fear it was all for naught.
All for naught.
That everything has changed now.
I fear it was all for naught. What happened here?
I do not have the words or heart to voice it. It is far too terrible to recount.
Oh, can you tell us anyway?
Please be careful, my love. This place is no longer safe.
Oh no, this feels like a trap. My battery is low. It is. I really need some good sleep. Desperately. Matching pitch is great. If you don't have perfect pitch or no intervals and seeing stuff in stream, you should know how to read music. Well, I have perfect pitch. So I'm gonna be bloody golden, elf. Bloody golden. Where are you, Elizabeth?
I'm safe upstairs. but I cannot leave the attic. I've had to lock and bar the door, hide away from the others.
Oh, we're going to have to go get her, aren't we? You're not too enthused about work. It's a 3-day work week. So do you prefer, obviously I don't know the specifics of everything, but do you prefer your other work arrangement when you're not there? Like, do you not, like, whatever you're doing while you're in the US, do you dislike that more than what you were doing before? Is it sort of dull work or something like that? What bags? Cacman? How very dare. Who are you hiding from, Elizabeth?
My
Cacman,
father and
probably.
uncle, the staff, they have been beguiled by the darkness that inhabits this place.
Oh.
They are no longer themselves, but
really
stalk these halls, attacking anyone that makes a sound.
Her father as well? Ooh, okay.
Please, Thomas, listen carefully. Together we can put a stop to all of this.
Okay.
My father made recordings on brass cylinders of a song, a strange melody that affects the mind. If all of the cylinders are played together on the harmonium, this madness will end.
Oh, that's a bit cool.
You need to find them and bring them to me.
Do we need to sing? That's a bit cool. I like that. Can we say anything else to it?
You must find all of the brass cylinders.
Okay. Okay. So we're looking for some brass cylinders so that we can make a certain tune. Put it into a certain order to make a certain tune. And it will affect the minds of all of those who have been beguiled by the darkness. And will save the day. It's hands-on because your mill job is as a technician. Some days you like doing, other days you don't mind sitting at a desk. Yeah, I think the variety is a good thing to have, though. That is one thing that I really like about what I do, is variety. Because I get really bored after a time doing the exact same thing every day. I do get really bored, so I like to have a bit of a mix. And, you know, your mood changes from week to week, you know, the kind of work you feel like doing. In loving memory of Prudence Williams, 1852 to 1894, the Maid of Sker, may your song live on forever. So that's Elizabeth's mother then, I assume. Prudence is Elizabeth's mother and was known as the Maid of Sker. And Elizabeth's father wants me to carry on in my mother's footsteps because I have a wonderful singing voice. It's like honey. Isaac's grand reopening note.
I'm gonna have such a good day today!
Was that supposed to be a good singing voice? Isaac's grand reopening note. Preparation of the grand harmonium. That is exactly what I'm supposed to be using to make the pretty sounds happen. Well, I think I sing better than you, Derek. Oh, I have a journal. So J for journal. So here we go. We have notes in here. So anything that I read is getting stored, which I'm going to be really happy about later. So there's like a list about this grand harmonium here. And sound check is not crossed off. He said yes. Then we have a map. I'm quite pleased to be getting a map so early in the game. You never get a map in games anymore. Not looking at you, Dark Souls. Karaoke is planned and scheduled. Who planned it, Jarek? Because I didn't agree to anything. I did not agree to any karaoke. I don't know how you would convince me to do it, to be honest. It's the Maid of Oprah Din. It's the sequel, Wiley. Did you know? It's the sequel to the Oprah Din. We're going to be all over this. How are we today? Now, we've gone through the secret trapdoor, and luckily I tried that because I looked at the other one around the corner. It looked like you could push it, but you couldn't. So you have to look at all of them because sometimes you can go through them. So this is the ground floor. I'm in the reception area here. The map that I've got is this exact thing, but it's not been fully revealed. So I don't know if I need to find other pages to add to the map or if it's the kind of map that's going to update as I find new areas, which is probably the case. Now, what's all this down here? What about that game that I thought didn't have a map near the end? Oh my god, that was Signalis. There was Signalis. I know. I was really upset. I could have been making use of the map, but I did a really good job considering I was supposed to use the map. So this is ringing these buttons. That's ringing bells in different rooms. So I can control the bells remotely. I feel like that's going to be some kind of diversion system I might need to set up or something. I don't know. I don't know why we can do that. I'm a bit worried about that. Bit concerned. I can't imagine Jarek doing karaoke. I think Jarek is full of it, making a big song and dance about it, but then wouldn't actually do it. That's what I think. Okay, let's go around the corner and have a look and see what's waiting for us in here. I expect we're going to have a whole bunch of locked doors, but maybe not. We've got the toilets. So if anyone wants to go, now is the time. And this room, can confirm, every time we find a new area, my map automatically updates. It's a magic map. Love to see it. Ah, so this is something that's, how do you... Right, so if we had the right item, we can add it to the door. It's got some strange system on it. Or maybe it's just a regular lock that we don't have. We'll find out. Have you ever done it before? Have you ever done karaoke before? I've never done it. Like, I've never gone to a karaoke bar. I sing all the time on stream, but that's not karaoke, that's a performance. So it's different. It's not the same thing, is it? Alright, we have some cupboards. No, we have double doors. Ooh, okay. But before we go through the double door, let's look down this hallway and see what's going on. There's so many doors, though. Why do we need this many? You've never done it. I think you would have to have had a few. Like, I'm not saying super duper drunk or anything, but I think you'd need, like, a G&T or two wouldn't hurt, I feel. So we save every time we see one of these. And we hear something. Oh!
What in all hell's?
Oh, very dear.
Is that filthy mongrel inside again?
The filthy mongrel.
Father, she still pines is all. She misses...
I'll give it a reason to pine. Come here, you mutt. Abraham? Abraham! Where is
Right,
that
we're not
useless
saving the
brother of
father.
mine?
Father, please!
Nah.
Please, she just misses Mother.
Abraham! Abraham! I'll be rid of this dog once and for all.
Aww. So, can confirm, the father is a prick. Okay, so I am Thomas, and I'm here to find Elizabeth. That was Elizabeth on the recording, talking to her dad. Her mother has passed away. And her dad is a prick. Now, we also know that her dad is somewhere in this hotel and has been beguiled by the darkness, as she described it. So we're supposed to be finding some brass cylinders to play a specific tune to free their minds, but maybe I'll conveniently not free his mind. I might leave him in darkness forever. Because he's a dick. Alright, let's go up here.
Let me out! For heaven's sake, let me out! Who's there? Who
Hi?
are you?
I'm Thomas!
Henry! Henry Hughes. You must get me out.
You're Henry.
Hurry! We must get this door
Well,
open.
okay, I don't have a key though. But why are you locked in?
Why do you think? They're clearly rogues.
Rogues?
They're trying to kidnap me. Please, hurry.
Alright,
Do something.
I don't have a key, so that's all keys.
What? No!
What?
No, don't leave me. They might return any minute.
Well, I don't have a key, mate.
Do something. I can't break it down from my side.
It's gonna be fine. You need to calm down. It's gonna be fine. Oh, we're gonna break it. Oh, okay. Now we'll break it. Why do we need a key for the other one then?
Good. Good. Try
Break
again.
them all.
Harder,
Burn them all.
man. Throw yourself into it.
You throw yourself into it. Who's coming? Who's coming?
They're coming. Oh God, please no. No, don't do this. Whatever you want,
So maybe it would have been best if you just let me find the key? Is it still locked? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Alright, let's look through these double doors that we opened up before, just so that I'm not missing anything. I don't know if this is a huge room or if it leads on to other rooms. It probably leads on to the whole bloody place, actually. All right, this is the grand reopening that's being advertised of the Sker Hotel. I have seen The Sound of Music. Yes, that's the Welsh Dragon. We can see what all the pictures are. Queen Victoria. All right, what do we have here? Oh, so we've opened up. This is accessible around the around from the reception area as well. Who died? Who killed them? How did they kill them? What? Are you okay, Wiley? Is that a breakfast beverage? Is what a breakfast beverage? Why is everyone trying to confuse the stripper? Speaking of beverages, though, there's a bar here. Look. Barkeep! Barkeep! No one's working. No one's working. Alright, well, let's see if we can get some... Alright, well, seeing as we know that this is like one wing. It's one wing, so let's look at this wing first before we get carried away. Looking at all the other wings. Let's see what else we have here. I'm a bit worried about my first enemy encounter. It's gonna happen soon, isn't it? I've had a good run. I've enjoyed looking around without being constantly worried, but that's gonna come to an end. So I have a music doll. Let's give it a little rotate and see if there's anything we might need to you know, do with it. Can I rotate it more than this? Wow. Wow! I didn't know they still made dolls like that. Did you know they still made fart dolls? That's very special, this one. That's very special. Have you got a doll like that, Jarek? That's what happens when you pull its finger. Oh, okay. This looks now this must be what I was activating with the buttons before. That thing it's like a light that I was turning on. It was very pitchy. It was pitchy. The timing was fabulous, wasn't it? Just to really, you know, show off what it can do. Okay. Now, I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know why we have those lights either. What did that do? Oh god. What have I done? What was that button for? Do you reckon it was for this door, maybe? Although I can't get through here, though. Can you press it again? You can only press it once. Maybe that was an elevator and now it's broken. I didn't. It was Jarek's doll, not mine. Okay, we don't have the key for the Kraken door. I wonder if there's like a different key for, you know, every pattern. So we need like a wide Kraken key. Right. So I pressed the button and I've done something. What's that noise? Who's tapping? Oh! So we press the button and now we can actually activate this thing. But wasn't this on when I got here? This was on when I got here. So you can activate it and then you can turn it off. Why would we need to be doing that? Don't you think that's a bit curious? So if I go back over here, oh no, I can't turn it off now. So this was like an elevator button, but the power shorted out when I did it. Then I've gone back to turn the power back on so that I can go in the elevator. That seems to be what's going on here. A fart soundboard, if you like. I think I need to set up a soundboard for my Stream Deck. I actually might need to buy another Stream Deck. I'm thinking about getting one of the extra large ones so that I can have like a little strip there for a soundboard, because you run out of buttons on it so quickly. Like, it's unbelievable. It's a G, is it? Okay, good to know. Alright, we're going to go down to the basement. I'm surprised at how much of the map has made itself available to me this early on. Wow. Captain A game. In it. Arr, matey. Alright, 10 minutes of Captain A game. It can only improve my gameplay. Not wearing proper seafaring attire. I don't think I've ever worn this cap without having a bloody heckin' pair of sunglasses on at the same time. Unbelievable. See-through ones at least. Actually, these sort of work. These are kind of like the glasses you would expect like an English professor to wear. It's like, my name's Thomas. My name's Thomas Lancaster. And I specialize in fuffery. Okay. 10 minutes. Begins now. These are a little bit smudgy. I think they're dusty, actually, rather than smudgy. Alright. Now, of course we've got some mannequins, because why not? Every game I play has to have mannequins in it, apparently. I'm going to get horribly confused about where I'm going. Because there's so many bloody rooms. Alright, so this is telling us a story as well. La 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 la.
What? Who's there?
Nailed it.
How long have you been there, Uncle?
Oh, don't stop, lass. Go on. I enjoy hearing you
I am very
practice.
talented.
You've nearly as fine a set of lungs as your mother.
How dare you? Get
How
out!
very
Get out
dare!
of here now! You're just my father's oafish tool.
Tool, am I? What the fuck do you know about
Oh,
it?
he changed his tune. This is fine.
That will be you, lass. You'll soon see.
Mark me.
Mark me when I say that the only instrument here is you.
Creepy
I
uncle
said,
vibe.
get out! Go!
Yep.
Come on, leave me be!
Of course. As her hoity-toity fucking ladyship commands.
What an F-boy.
God, that man!
This poor woman is surrounded by assholes.
What did he mean?
Unbelievable. She can't trust anybody. Surrounded. My pronouns are just she, her. Those are my pronouns. Well, actually, no, tell a lie. She, her, in it. She, her, in it. Those are my pronouns. Have I played the Evil Within games? No,
How many
I haven't.
assholes we got on this ship
I was
anyhow?
waiting, Wiley.
I knew it.
I
I'm surrounded by
prompted you.
assholes.
She is. I have not played the Evil Within games, but I would like to. The only reason I haven't is because they're quite long, and I wasn't sure about streaming a game as long as that. But quite frankly, I don't really think it matters if it's a good game. So we'll see. We'll see. So every time we play one of those, like those sound bites, we're actually saving as well. I know it took a while, Wiley. I was waiting. I gave you your cue. Yeah, exactly. It's not going to be longer than Dark Souls. It's different, though. Dark Souls is different. It's a different style of game as opposed to something that's got a story, like a really linear story, though. Do you know what I mean? Did they see me? That hurt me. That actually hurt me when the window broke. Where are they taking them? Oh. Oh dear. So how do I heal? My objective's updated. Don't die, I would say, is probably what it is. Oh no, I've got redness all around. Oh, hang on. Can I open this door? Oh! No, I'm not. No, I would never. Actually. Now I need something special for this door. Is that another Kraken symbol? No, it's a harp. It's a harp symbol. We don't have any keys at all yet, but we've seen... Oh! Bloodwind's Nervous Tonic! Oh, we have some here. Can I take it? Should we have some Nervous Tonic? I think maybe Jarek should have some, because he's a bit farty. Can I take it? Or is... Yeah, I take it. Oh, that's how you heal! Oh, we have some Nervous Tonic. To calm me nerves. Ah, now, is that a single-use job, or it is? Okay, so you get one drink, and it's all over. Right, it's okay. Some Bloodwind's Nervous Tonic. It cures what ails you, it does. God, how many bloody hallways do we have here? If I start getting chased through these hallways, I'm not going to know where the hell I am. Alright, what's this? Isaac's Ledger. Deaths and disappearances. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Wainscombe. Elderly couple. Alistair Gray. Cheltenham. Unlikely to be missed. Mr. Victor Williamson. Mr. Ernest Sharp, test subjects. What does that mean? Mr. and Mrs. Matthews, Arthur Morris, Matilda Norton. Another musician? Asking too many questions. Very evasive. Why? Is there anything on the back of it? Can I look at the back of that that note? Where did that go? If I want to inspect it. Is there anything on the back? No, there's nothing on the back. Right. Okay, well, let's keep looking then. We have another door, but I've just gone past the door as well, didn't I? There's a door over here as well. Oh my god. Okay, before we go, close this door. I'm gonna get so lost. Where am I on the map right now? So, can I move that map around? Not really. So I'm in the basement, and I have another door right in front of me that isn't on the map yet because I haven't opened it. Phone's ringing! So when I answer the phone, that puts me in touch with Elizabeth, and we have a little chin wag. There's 69 doors coming off of this room. My god! This is insane! I'm not gonna know how to get back to all the places. I think let's at least get to where the phone's ringing from, wherever it is. Unless these doors are all leading out to the same hallway, which I think they might be. Where's this one go? Oh, that one's locked, but it's got no symbol on the door. What's in here? What have we got here? It's a new part of the map, so you do collect, like, parchment to add to the map at times as well. Oh, God. Okay. Ooh, okay. Right, let's go through here and see where this leads then. We've got a broken window. That's the other door that just opened up into this same hallway. So where's the phone that I can hear ringing? Ah, here we go. Aha! I found you! Elizabeth!
I'm here. There was someone else in the attic outside the door, but I think they've gone now.
There's another man here. Do you know him?
I don't. But you must look to yourself first, Thomas.
I won't get caught.
You should be caught too. They seem to be drawn to sound. You must remain quiet.
Oh god. Okay. Alright, we're gonna say they attacked him. They dragged him away.
Dear God, that's horrific. I dread to think of you being snatched like that too.
Won't happen, love. Won't happen.
Our one hope of helping him, helping all of them, is finding the cylinders.
Okay. Okay. The ones who took the man, they can't see, it seems.
But why? What do you think is wrong with them?
I just got here. I don't know.
I knew noise attracted them, but what happened to their faces?
I don't know. I thought you would know the answers, Elizabeth.
Please, take the utmost care. And
Also,
if they don't answer, it means I've had to hide. That they've come back.
before you go, the ringtone's an E-pitch! I don't think she was listening. I don't think she was listening. She wasn't having any of it. She was in a hurry. Alright, let's go through here. I feel like I'm gonna get chased by something soon. It's like the game is lulling me into a false sense of security here. Because I've been untouched all this time. I haven't learned like a sneak button. Like I don't know how to sneak. I don't like it in here, by the way. I'm uncomfortable in here. No, I won't save either of them. We'll do what we can to not save them. If we get a choice about it. What's this? Oh, it's another fart doll, is it? Where do my items go that I've collected? Or is it just a collectible? Oh, they're collectibles for fart dolls. They're not actually, like, part of the, you know, moving yourself forward in the story. They're little extras, little farty extras. Well, now we know, don't we? Now we know. Alright, what's in here? Don't like it in here. I feel like I'm going to be making a lot of noise with this log as well. Okay. Luckily I'm strong. Got me guns out. And again. It's laying the exact same way as the first one. What are the odds? I was holding my breath. I was holding my breath for real. The timing of the timer. Oh my god, okay. Oh wow. So you hold down the left mouse to hold your breath, and then they don't know you're there. It's like they can hear you breathe. Huh? Where did it go? Where'd it go? It's coming back. They can't see me, they can only hear me, but what if I walk? Like how loud is my walking? You want to enjoy it as a backseat bitch. Okay. Okay, we're gonna... I don't know how close you can get. This is gonna scare me so much. I don't like sneaking. I don't... Okay. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. Okay. We'll go... Oh, shut up! That was really loud. You would definitely place that grate down rather than just smack it onto the ground in this circumstance. Oh my god, which way do we go? Let's just go straight. This was like Bendy and the ink machine. Or these shafts. Remember when I got stuck in the shaft system for 69 years when I played that game? Bendy and the Dark Revival, it was. Now, I'm hoping there's just dead ends in here so that I don't have to make a decision. Okay. Who is that? Hold breath to stop coughing. Oh, luckily I was already holding my breath. So there's like dust particles in the air that make me cough as well. So when these little particles are in the air, I'll cough. You can only hold your breath for so long. Of course. I mean, I thought I was just covering my mouth, but I'm actually not breathing. So we're on a time limit with it as well. Which makes sense, really. Okay. You can't hold your breath forever. Okay, I have a music sheet. Henry Hughes with nothing on the back. So these music sheets, I'm assuming I'm going to be using when I find the brass cylinders. Okay, watch out for the particles. No coughing allowed. Is it safe? Oh, we've got some tonic. We'll keep that for later. We'll hold on to that for later on. Just in case we need a little cheeky healer-rooney. So now we're on the other side of all that crap that was in the hallway. We have a flickering light, which is extremely unnerving, and we have a big knob we can pull, as is customary. Alright. An interesting door contraption, but we are in. We're in, and we are miles away from where I originally was.
Moist.
Don't know where I'm going. Alright, well, where am I on the map? So I'm right on the side, and I'm going, I might actually be walking up to the ground floor. I might have found a manual way of getting back to the ground floor that doesn't involve the elevator. And I think that this is an unexplored hallway I haven't been in, and this is an unexplored room. So we're going to have to come back for that room anyway that was locked, so we can look at that hallway when we come back. So we're not, you know, wasting our time. Useful information gets updated as you explore. Okay. All over it. Already new. Not a problem. Okay, we'll have a little save and we'll hear the next bit of the backstory. It's a fine tune. Is that all we got? Is that all? That's all we got. Someone blew a horn into the sound recorder. There was no story. It was just a horn. So now I'm actually... there's no map out here because I'm outside now. So if we go through this... if we have to come back this way, this door that's covered in, you know, vines and stuff takes me back to the basement. And what about over here then? where does this go? Nowhere. Right. Oh, okay. So I'm well and truly out of the building then. There's someone over there. Oh my god. Oh my god. They could be anywhere. I can hear noises. We have another collectible. It feels weird. The fact that they can't see you is throwing me a bit. Because obviously you get used to enemies being able to spot you. Like in Dark Souls and stuff. But these ones just listen. Oh my god. Like, what is their hearing? Like, what's the distance they can hear to, though? Like, how good is their hearing? Alright, is there anything that I might need over here, or... Oh, yeah, have a good cough, mate! Brilliant! Get it together! Alright. Alright, there's all bodies strung up and hanging from the trees. It's a lovely little vibe we've got going here, isn't it? Amazing. We can be strange together. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. So I'm finding my way through a creepy wooded area at the moment, and we've just come across these new enemies. They can't see me, but they can hear me. So if I get too close to them, I need to hold my breath. So I'm assuming that their hearing is exceptional. Oh, for fuck's sakes. And I seem to have a little cough as well. I seem to have picked up a little bit of COVID on the way. And that's going to give me away, no problem. I think if I get too close to a fire, or if there's dust particles in the air, my character coughs and gives away my position. So we need to start sort of like preemptively holding my breath when I get near these bonfires and stuff. So I just want to have a look around the corner. So far, what I've found with this game is I haven't really been... There hasn't been a lot of reason to explore too far from, you know, the main line of where you're going. There's these doll collectibles that you can pick up, but most of the time when I go looking in little nooks and crannies, like I just did, there's kind of not really anything there. So I'm starting to think I don't really need to worry about doing that, going and looking in all the corners. But we'll see. Alright, so I'm in a very creepy, foggy-looking graveyard. I can't see any enemies at the moment. What's this over here? Oh, some tonic. We love it. So that's some healing tonic. What's it called again? It's called Bloodwind's Nervous Tonic, it is. That's what it is. So if we run out of, you know, health, if we get hit over the head, we take a little bit of Nervous Tonic, and it's like it never even happened. It's kind of like the alcohol in Resident Evil. I assume that if I cut my hand off, or if something cuts it off for me, I can have some Nervous Tonic, and it'll just grow back, like straight back on, and fix my jacket as well, I expect. Okay. Now, I'm guessing, because these tombstones are very annoyingly placed and I'm getting stuck on them, I feel like I might get chased through these. Just a little feeling that I have. And some of these graves seem to have an alarming amount of... they look very fresh. We have fresh graves here because there's like actual fresh like dirt coming off of them in the breeze. This is fine. Now, where am I even going? Can I check this out on my map? No, I don't have a map for this area. How very dare! So maybe... There's a staircase there, but I think it's sort of like collapsed in a little bit. I don't think I can use it. Can that dog please not bark so loudly near where I am? Thanks! Hi, Eric. Good morning. Getting a bit philosophical so early in the day. Fresh dirt is such a weird thing if you think about it. If you think about it, really. It's very weird. It's weird and wonderful. And it gets in your eyes as well. And it makes you cough, it seems. Gives away your position to the enemy. So I seem to be at a bit of a dead end there. I don't think we're supposed to go back there. Is Everyone keeps saying that, and I'm so confused by it, Irk. Oh, it's my mother's gravestone. That's why we're here. Prudence Williams. Oh no, look, they've got more bodies. What are they doing with all the bodies? That looks like somebody who can see. I do remember. Do you remember? I remember. Oh god. Is that someone that can see? I'm not very well hidden. Oh, they can't see. Oh, okay, I'm being very quiet. Oh my god. This is fine. Oh, the nails. Oh, no. I don't like that. That was all keys. The dirt came up out of the ground and attacked me. It attacked me. I've heard bad things about dirt piles before. It seems that it's true. And now I'm in the dirt pile. It's very aggressive, isn't it? I've got something stuck in my arm. Oh, we need to pour some nervous tonic on it. It does. It fights dirty. It does fight dirty. You know what? I'm going to give you a zinger for that. I think you deserve one. Have a zinger. I'm impressed. Right. I didn't have to use any nervous tonic on my nervous arm injury, so that's nice. Happy about that. Alright, what do we have here? Some more paperwork. Jebediah's cult letter. How did you sleep, Irk? Are you feeling fresh? Let's have a little read. Dearest brothers and sisters, this High Council of the Quiet Ones invites you to revere in the power from the song of our source. Together we will attain true control. Be assured to bring your offering of flesh and bone. That's what they're doing. To sacrifice the weakness within, to join us in the ritual of rebirth. Remember your garments of the quiet ones, to shield from the weak leeches of the sacrifice. Our beloved silent disciple, Prudence, that's my mother, well, that's Elizabeth's mother, has volunteered for the position of priestess. What? That's Elizabeth's mother, Prudence. This is a high honor for us all. Her position will be anointed at our next gathering of the brothers and sisters. Yours quietly, Jebediah Williams. Yours quietly. He's not wrong. So my character is Thomas. I'm looking for Elizabeth, and Prudence is Elizabeth's mother. So Elizabeth is who we've been talking to on the phone, and is the lady that wrote that letter from the beginning of the game. My god. You're on the back foot. You haven't gotten enough. The heat's taking more energy. Is it really hot again now? Like properly hot? You should be going to bed at like 8 PM and you're staying up late. It's a really easy habit to get into, to be honest. I'm sleeping so badly at the moment as well, but it's not really, like, it's not my fault. I keep waking up and it's everything else. My sleep schedule is good, but I'm just not getting a good quality. But it does catch up with you, doesn't it? After a while. You just start feeling really wrong. Before we go down the platform, what's in here? Nothing! There's nothing in there. It's like a standing coffin. Oh, look, there's another one of those glowing, glowing items. We found one at the beginning of the game. It's like a huge bird cage. What's that all about? It's very strange. Jarek slept like a baby, apparently. Got a great sleep. Everyone else I've spoken to has had a crap sleep. Got my fingers crossed for a good one tonight. I'm so exhausted that I think it's just going to happen naturally. Well, I hope it does. No, no coughing! No coughing allowed! Even when you take your hands away, he makes this really loud noise as well. He's like, bleh! But you've had your hands over your mouth for like 2 seconds, mate. No, hang on. I want to read this thing. Isaac's account of HMS Providence. 3rd of February 1874. The storm of the century battered the island last night. The men, they say, to have spotted a vessel off the coast, and my father has ordered us to extinguish the flames of the beacon. Word from the men informs me that a ship ran aground on the Stone Coast, east of Sker Point. Myself in awe at the size of this vessel. Engraved on a plaque is on the port side of the ship, read its name, HMS Providence. On the 10th, my men under order by my father transferred the remains of the ship into the cavern beneath Sker Point. We salvaged what we could from the ship, anything of value, most importantly the contents of the cargo hold. On the 11th, something was discovered inside the wreck, buried in the cargo hold, something I've never seen before. It's alive and in such a tragic state. My father thinks it's fortunate that it's weak, for it tries to sing. Oh my god. Unloading the cargo, some of the men have begun to act strange in the presence of this creature. Its singing seems to have an effect on them. Even in its weakened condition, I find this fascinating and need to take notes. Father is becoming concerned. The more I learn about this mindless creature, it seems that the song it sings lures its prey so it can devour and survive. My father's beginning to see the potential of this beast and what we can accomplish with its power if we can somehow harness it. Well, I think you need to hold your breath before you start coughing. So if I recognize in enough time that it's dusty or if it's smoky and I do it first, then I'm good. But I think like once I start coughing, it's hard to stop it quickly by holding your breath, I think, anyway. I know, it's this Obra Dinn, isn't it? It's Obra Dinn, innit? My father has begun to use this creature upon Sker Point, chained to the beacon to aid in luring vessels here. With this, we can increase our potential earnings from the wrecks. I may have an idea of harnessing this power further with the help of my beloved Prudence, and I will take some time to present this to Father and get his blessing. So Isaac is Prudence's husband and Elizabeth's father, and also a complete prick. We've discovered so far. So, right. Okay, we're getting a little bit of background on everybody here. Right. I see. And we've got a few little things, some chests of gold and whatnot. What does this do? Oh, look at this. What do we have here? I think I've just unlocked a, I've unlocked some kind of secret passageway. It's much more pleasing to the eyes. I loved the style of Obra Dinn, but I suppose I can see that it's probably quite a love it or hate it game. Some people complained about how it looked, but I thought it was like magnificent. I have nothing bad to say about that game. It was so damn good. It was wonderful. Okay, I can hear feet. Look. Actually, it makes more noise when you don't when you take your hands away. You have to be sort of strategic with that. Careful. Love it or have poor taste. Well, true. True. I wasn't going to say it, Wiley. Okay, let's have a little investigation and see what we're supposed to... Brilliant. It's dusty! Bloody dust! I'm outside! How is it this dusty outside? Shut up! What an idiot. Stop coughing. Okay. Okay, I should be okay if I take a breath here. Alright, now, let's go look over here. Like, let's go this way. I keep forgetting they can't see me. I'm trying to sort of hide, but they can't see me. They can only hear me. Okay, so when I pull this thing, it's going to get alerted. So there's one behind me that walks on the same route every time over here. And then this one, I think that's going to move forward when I pull this. So we might have to prepare for that and just go over here to the other one. Oh my god, this is fine. Doesn't even care. Well, hang on. Wait, where's it coming from? Oh, it's coming from this one! It's coming from this one! It's fine. Okay, so it's going to go look at that one. So that means that it's going to leave this one free for me to go and investigate over here. I thought it was moving something through this one. Alright, what do we have? Oh, we've got a knob. Don't! No coughing! So I think that turns the power on. That, when you come across those knobs like that, that turns the power on. So there must be something that needed power that didn't already have it. So, that's done. We just needed them to move out of the way, which they've done. So now they're both coming back this way. If there's a noise that's loud enough, they sort of all leave an area and go chase towards it, it seems. Alright, let's go. You should not be able to hear me. I'm not even breathing. Alright, just take a breath, take a breath. So you do run out of breath, obviously, after a time. Oh, that's locked. Okay, we need to press the other lever first. Okay, can I get to it? Alright, we need to do this one first. I think. And then now we can do it. Do it now. Do it now. No, I can't do it. Oh, I can do it. Ah, I can't do it. Pull the knob. Alright, now. Do I do it again? Okay. As if they didn't hear that. As if they didn't hear the door open. Okay. So what's all this about? Pull this. Is it like a weird elevator? Oh, it's an elevator. I can't believe I made it out of that alive, to be honest. That felt like it was going to kick off. Okay, so where am I now? This is such a huge... Like, I'm stunned at the size of everywhere that I've been. Everywhere is huge. So whenever I come up to a fire, I'm going to cover my mouth because it seems to make me cough. Jebediah's ritual notes. The blessing. Douse the follower to cleanse impurities. The prayer. Expose them to its thrall. The exorcism. Shield their senses from the song. The rebirth. Arise new devotee to the silence. Jebediah A. Williams, 1875. I don't think I'd like to be a part of this little gang, you know. I'm not keen. I don't see the benefits. But that's just me. Oh, some more nervous tonic, which is good because I'm nervous. I've got lots of nervous tonic. I'm glad that you can store it away in your inventory for later. That's nice. Pull the dongly knob. Is there one on each side? I feel like there might be. There's one on each side. Dongly knob. You can't pull knobs while you're holding your breath either, because your hands are busy. You can only be doing, you know, one thing at a time. Okay, is that open now? No? Can you pull these again? Are they timed? What's actually going on here? What's it actually doing? Okay. And that one's doing the left one. But what's it doing? Unless they have to both be going at the same time somehow. Oh. Ooh, look at this! I have to say, as far as door locks go, that's one of the more impressive ones. You don't see them at Bunnings, do you? You have to pull the dongles at the same time. Well, as quick as you can, really. Okay, so, now, there's two ways. Well, maybe there's not two ways. I always go the way, like, I have to look in the nooks and crannies. Like, I just have to do it. And there's a collectible for my trouble. Look at that. My gamma sense was tingling. Alright, we're going to follow the lanterns. No deaths yet. This could be a no-death run. How long have I been on for? An hour 18. No deaths. Okay. Someone's crying. Someone's singing. I think I'd be coughing if my hands weren't over my mouth right now. I can't get through here though. I'm stuck. Ah! Is this the ritual we're watching? Oh god, is it? Pouring something down its throat. Oh, that's still a man at this point.
I'll give you anything.
Oh. like some kind of, like a flammable liquid that gets poured down your throat and then they set you on fire all down your throat and face? Is that what was going on there? That's messed up. I don't know how to get out of here either. I'm uncomfortable. Where am I supposed to go? We'll go this way. I've just found this way out. So this isn't making me cough. I feel like this should be making me cough if anything does. What's that? What is that? Is that a giant cat? Can I get through this gate? It's a dog. It didn't look like a dog. It was a weird shape. For those giant cat dogs. That did not look like a dog. Check your collected notes in the menu. That's fine. It hasn't given me a tip that I haven't already figured out yet. I'm like 3 steps ahead of the game. 3 steps ahead, mate. Right. That's all a little bit disturbing, isn't it? So do I get a map yet or not? I have a little... I'm on a little nub. I'm in the nub of the garden currently. So it looks like I can go back through this door if I want to. Alright. I've spent quite a long time in an area that doesn't allow a map, so it's nice to have one again. A bit of a safety net, innit? Oh, no, you know what? I hope it doesn't put me in some kind of maze. I feel like it might put me in like an outside hedge maze with these F-boys. Be a bit stressful, actually. Okay. Now there's a door there, but there's also, oh, this might be, is it a dead end? It's not. It's not even a dead end! Maybe I should look through the door then. Let's look through the door before we go wandering off. It might be locked, actually. It's like constant fear of missing out with this. Oh, there's a save point. Oh, finally. It's like me with the bonfires in Dark Souls. I instantly go in the opposite direction to the save point. Okay, do we get some story?
I need to tell someone. Get all of this out. Get this down somewhere. My father does not know that I'm making this recording, but I need to confide in, well, in you, Mother. He has been pushing me more and more in my lessons to sing as you once did. But there is something else. There's a mania to his actions of late. He seems consumed with his latest scheme to revive the hotel, but it is more than that too. Both he and Abraham have been so agitated of late, and they argue more than before. I overheard them in heated discourse over a guest who had disappeared. I assume without paying.
I'm probably dead.
My father was furious that there was nothing that could be salvaged from it. And Mother, you have never heard such language.
Effing and cheffing all over the place, he was.
I know our finances are dwindling, and his heart is set on restoring the glory days of Sker Hotel, but he sets so much on my shoulders. I'm not sure if I can do it, Mother. I'm not sure if I can be you.
So Elizabeth's been going through a bit of a time. It's a bit like the pretty song the Harpies sing in Elden Ring. I think I've actually heard that. I think I came across that when I played. Because I haven't played heaps of Elden Ring, but I'm sure that I did hear that song. It's quite like a haunting song. A haunting vibe. Okay, so we've had a nice little save, and oh, we've got some enemies down here as well. We need to be very careful. We need to be quiet and careful. So, yeah, she's under a lot of pressure from her father and Abraham, her uncle, both a couple of F-boys, I might add, for her to sing just like her mother, and that the hotel reopening and the hotel being successful rests on her doing this. The hell's that? What's this purple stuff? We haven't seen that before. Do I just need to hold my breath through it? Oh, he's coming back. Hang on. I don't even know what that is. This is fine. About why they've been forsaken by the gods, why they can no longer be mothers, asking what they did wrong. Oh my god, is it really? That's like insanely detailed. Oh man. That's like super sad as well, isn't it? Just like the whole like the nature of the song and the way that they sing and what the song's about. Okay, so we must hold our breath. Oh, hello. TOS, isn't it? We must hold our breath through the purple stuff. Okay, there's a collectible over here. So we need to choose our times very carefully when we're holding our breath, because you can't do it forever. We're going to wait for that that thing to come back down, and then we'll go up the stairs. He's not going to come in here though, is he? I think he goes the other way. I haven't really had a chance to fully test out how close I can be before they hear me. Those stairs are blocked. I think I need to, oh, is that another one? There's a set of stairs over here. I think that's where I need to be, I think. But let's just look back here. There might be something I need to see over here before we go up the other stairs. Oh, it's a dead end, is it? Oh, we don't want to be there then. It's fine, it's fine. You can hold your breath for way longer than that. Okay, we're going to wait for him to go by, and then we'll go that way, up the stairs. Where'd it go? Doesn't it usually go all the way across to the other stairs? There it is, okay. This is like a horrifying version of Plague Tale. Alright. Okay, so you can hear like a faint heartbeat. I think if the heartbeat is loud, they're more likely to hear you. I think that's your cue. This feels very maze-like. Okay. There's definitely going to be one wandering around in here. I hope nothing jumps out at me from these hedges. I don't like it. Okay. They've got statues everywhere. They look like people. Like you think it's someone standing there. Oh, it's coming down this way. Okay. We're gonna go this way. Hold on. You don't need to breathe yet. You're fine. Now we've got a little Sker point. Let's assume we want to go this way. I hope this is going to open for me, isn't it? Some kind of greenhouse. The phone's ringing. Shush! The timing is terrible. Elizabeth, can you ring quietly?
Thomas. Yes, I'm fine. But I feared the worst had happened. You were gone so long.
Oh, I've had bloody stuff to do. It
It
hasn't been that long.
too.
It's been like half an hour. Bloody hell. They tortured that man, Elizabeth. An obscene ritual.
My God. Dear Lord, have mercy. What are they trying to do? That poor, wretched soul. You must be on your guard, Thomas. You can't
really?
let them catch you.
I've worked that much out for myself. We'd been destined for motherhood, but now have become disfigured. We wailed and wept, but no one comforts us. Golden one, at whom were you so angry? Oh my God, I did not know that. That's so detailed. Oh, I keep seeing a dog. I do.
Oh. That must be Calliope.
Oh.
My late mother's dog. I'd so hoped she was safe.
Calliope.
I had good reason to suspect that my uncle had disposed of her.
Oh, yeah. When we listened to one of the recordings
It is
earlier, he was hitting the
good
dog.
to hear your voice again.
So the dog is fine. Good.
Just to hear your voice again.
Okay. I do have a magical voice. Thank you for noticing, Elizabeth. Now, what do we have in here? We have a map. So now we have a map that's been added on. We can go any number of different ways. I know. Imagine having to record and translate a song in Latin to get lore. Very involved. Now, if I go to the left and we go all the way to the end, I think that means there's another piece of the... I think that's a map symbol. So let's go to my left first. Because there's all different doorways that come off of this. So I think that that's this way, isn't it? We'll go here first. We'll go to the end and see if that's an important... Oh, the dog! The dog's bloody giving me away! shit! That was unnecessary. You little shit. That was unnecessary. Here's me feeling sorry for it. I feel like kicking it up the arse now. Alright. Alright. Now we're gonna make our way towards the end. Ooh. And collect whatever that is that we're seeing on the map. It's too quiet. It's too quiet, don't you think? The next time you get big and thick, you have to get an apple pie brownie. Oh, I haven't had that one. The best thing you've eaten. If you order again, you might get 5 of them. And you know the good thing, Wiley? They freeze beautifully. The anything that I've had from big and thick freezes so well. So just get like a really big bulk amount and, you know, save on shipping and stuff. And then freeze them. You take them out, it's like they were cooked yesterday. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Did you hear that? That's the dog. No! What's happening to the dog? What happened to it? It got stuck in a trap. Can we free it? It's got its foot stuck. Oh no, I'm nice. It's Elizabeth's mum's dog. It's got its foot stuck. Unless the dog can the dog get affected by all of this as well? Oh, I feel like something's gonna happen to this dog. Are we good? Okay, the dog's fine. I got an achievement! Animal lover! Oh god, that was stressful. The dog's fine. Okay, I'll probably step in that now. I'll be like Sideshow Bob with those broomstick handles. Okay. Oh. Now we have another flaming, see around the back we keep seeing stuff that's on fire. How do I get in here? So this is what's coming up on my map. Oh, this is one of the, this is one of the brass cylinders that I need. I need to get out, I think. So is there a lever or something that gets me inside? What do we have on the back? It might actually be activated by a switch that's further away, like nowhere near this. Oh look! We've got dongly knobs! So where's the other one? There's one here. How many are there? That one doesn't move. That one does. And that one does. You can only pull them once. But where's the rest of them? How come this one wouldn't work? Oh, you have to do them in order, do you? So, we've got 3 dongles, and I think I need to run through and pull them all so that they're all activating kind of at the same time. The third one won't activate. That one won't do it. Oh, now it will. Now that's got an E on it. So that says E. This bell says N. And this one says W. Now these things that I've got these music sheets. Have these got anything to do with an order of how I might do this stuff? A Welsh lullaby. There's something sort of scribbled on the top there, but I can't quite see what it is. This is a music sheet, Thomas Evans. A Welsh lullaby. And then I have another one. This one here. This is Henry Hughes. It's also a Welsh lullaby. But there's no notes or anything, like, you know, like actual handwritten notes written on it. What if I do I spell out new? And no, this one won't activate. Oh, E W. Is that doing anything? Oh, look! north, east, west. There's a dial on the top that's pointing. So if I do W now, do I then just go and pull whatever one it goes and moves to? So it goes W, then it goes north. And then it lets you do it when it stops at it, I guess. That's what it's doing. And then it's going around back to this one again. And then it's going to the E. And then it's going to the N. No, it's not. It's going round to the other one over here. Do you have to know, like... Do I have to be faster about doing it? E. So, E, N. Ah, that's done it! You just have to do it in, like, the order that it's pointing it. I don't know how long the sequence was, if that was, like, 4 or 5 times. Yeah! So we have a hero cylinder. This is the brass cylinder that we've been asked to find. I think there's 2 of them. So that's our first little mini objective done. Very cool. Very cool. So that's what that was on the map. So now that we have that, if we just go back to where we were, we'll do another save, and then all of the dark area at the bottom of the map is unexplored, so we can go and see what's over there. Ooh, bit of progress that is. Love to see it. Alright. Very good. At least we can't get lost on the way back. It's a nice straight line back. And hopefully the dog doesn't jump scare me again. Oh, now he's coming this way. Can I hide in bushes? How far will he go? Oh, he only goes there. He does a little turn. And then where does he go? Because he's heading straight back to the greenhouse. It's the only way he can go. Now let's just hold our breath when we go past that fire. I feel like it might make me cough. And then we'll just hang out over here and get some breath. I feel like you don't have to be that noisy when you take a breath in though, to be honest. Alright, now he's coming back, so we can just hang out here and not breathe. Time it properly though, time it properly. I don't want to be like letting out a breath. Why is he looking in the bushes? Holy crap. Why did he change his little sequence then? Wasn't expecting it to do that. Alright, we made it, we're fine. Alright, we'll do a save. Oh, you can't save again? Oh, it's not a save point. Sorry, this is where the phone was. The save point is around at the start there. Oh, that's miles away. It must auto-save to a point. Like, I don't think... Like, if I die now, I can't see the game making me... Like, I can't see it making me go all the way back to that save point. You know, it seems a bit... That seems a bit silly. So let's have a look at this new area and see if this this might take me to a new save point anyway. That has a little bit more of the backstory attached to it as well. Now. Oh, so much healing potion. Brilliant. I don't know how damaging the enemies are because I haven't been caught yet. We haven't actually had to use any of the healing potion. I don't think it's like Plague Tale in that, you know, you get caught and it's instant like death. They must be able to do a decent amount of damage to you. Oh, what's all this about then? Can I read any of these? This is all a little bit sus. Isaac's plans. There has to be an answer, a means to use the song as I will it. Was my drunkard zealot of a father right? Is worshipping that thing the only means of controlling its power? I shall make it sing for me. It only lives because I allow it. Because my brother and I provide for it. Is worshipping that thing the only means of controlling its power? I'll make it sing for me. Oh my god. Wowee. Alright, what's over here? Oh, what's this? What's that? Is that a special key for the doors inside? I reckon. It's got a some kind of bird on it. Quick device. Oh my god, there's one in here. What do you do with it? Well, I don't know what it does. Does it scare them away? Am I supposed to do it? What if it sings? Oh my god. Holy crap. How long does it last for? Oh wow. It lasts a pretty long time. Right, we'll go through here then while we've got a chance. What else is going on? A phonic modulator cartridge. So I'm assuming then that every time I use one of these, it actually runs out, and I have to have more of these to put into it. Oh, this can be. I can't hold my breath while I'm holding this. You can only use it. Alright, but what else is in here before we run away? Before we go somewhere else? What else is in here? Feeling stressed. Oh, thank God. A save. I'm really glad there's a save point in here. They can't kill me while I'm listening to this, can they? The whole recording is Elizabeth crying. I hope they can't hear me. Shh. Okay, we've got a save point. Thank God. Why does it keep going? That's unusual. Alright, so I think when I come across... So when I used up that little module, another one appeared on the tray. I don't think you can run out of them. And you can unequip this as well. So when it's not equipped, we can go back to just, like, holding breath. Alright, let's grab one of these little things. Let's just take one. I'd like to have one in my inventory, like, all the time if I can. And then we'll go this way and see what we can find. And then if I follow the map, it takes me into a huge square area. And then we can go left off of that. I'm so happy about the save point, though. I was a bit worried about that. Okay, I can hear lots of feet. So if I get in a real pickle, basically, if you get in a real pickle, that's when you want to use that ball. You know, when there's nothing for it. It's like your emergency thing. Now, I don't know if they can smell you. Like, if it gets really close to you, would it still know you're there, even if you're holding your breath? See, it seems like it knows I'm here. Like, I was a fair way away from that. And it's like it knows I'm here. Haven't really worked that out yet. I think there's a certain distance. Once you're a certain distance from them, if you're not holding your breath, I think your breath is just too loud and it knows you're there. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Oh, he's going to hover around this entrance now, is he? That's not going to be annoying at all. I don't know if I can... I feel like then I wouldn't be able to be walking around even slowly on the grass if I'm too close to one. Because if it can hear me breathe, then surely it can hear my footsteps. You know what I mean? Alright, let's just hang out in the middle for a minute. Take a breather. We'll take a breather. And, I guess I'll just go through the center. They're everywhere. Or maybe I'll go over there. There's some kind of building over there. Uh-oh. Why is the music changing? There's a gate. Alright. There's a gate, and it's got one of those switches on it. So, we need to find a power box. And then I can use the switch. Right, I'm just gonna go when, like, if I can see a torch in the distance, that's good enough for me. I got an achievement! Don't breathe. I wonder if I'm holding my breath more than what is normal. But what is normal, though? You'll never know I'm here. I'm stuck behind the statue. I thought I would go, like, around the back, but I'm stuck. How very dare. Oh no, it's coming right behind me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, the feet. Can I go in here? Oh, it's the power box. Okay, hopefully it won't come in here because I'm kind of trapped. Alright, so we'll pull the lever and then we're going to go over to that switch. Oh, there's some tonic. Yoink. I am nervous too, so that's good. It's just what the doctor ordered. Oh, shit! You prick! Jarrett! You bloody bastard! Wow. Thank God! Oh! This is not the kind of game where I need to be getting jump scared like that. Okay. Oh man. It's fine. We're fine. We're gonna go pull the switch and everything's gonna be fine. Thank God there's no voice activation. Thank goodness the game can't hear when I talk. Why isn't this opening? Is there something else that needs to happen? It's not opening. Usually when I turn the power, I think there might be another power box actually. I reckon that switch, that lantern is another power box. God damn it. Okay, what's the best way of getting to it? Maybe I'll let's just go through the middle. Let's just go over here. Cut through the center and just stay focused on that that torch. Look, there's a collectible. Okay. Imagine giving a crap about that collectible if you were actually in this scenario. Oh, there's two of them coming the same way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, you've got this. Shit. I just stepped on something. Okay. I've cut myself. Don't cough, you bloody lemon. Alright, now the power's on. Oh, there's some purple stuff. That purple stuff, it's like a trap. If you step on, it's like if you step on a vial or something. We're fine anyway. Alright, we'll make our way back. And then we should be able to pull the switch and get through the gate. It's as easy as that. That's how you do it. Alright, let's just hang out over here for a minute and take a breath. I don't like the music changes. When the music changes like that, it's quite dramatic. Alright, we're here. I can hear the... Okay, we're fine. Pull the switch. Let's go. Okay. Are they chasing me? I think they might be chasing me. Can we just go through the door? Yeah, we're fine. It's fine. Nice and calm. You can check your ammo and health in the inventory screen. Oh, ammo? Do I get a gun? I wonder if they count the, you know, that ball. I wonder if that's counted as a weapon. Maybe it is. Because it does sort of stop them in their tracks, doesn't it?